Okay, so season 13 of Doctor Who has just been released on Blu-ray, DVD. I've got the Steelbook and I'm going to do an opening for you. So let's get into it. Yeah, so I just had this delivered today from Amazon, the overpriced Steelbook for Doctor Who Flux, season 13 of the show. We're going to open it and take a look. Yes, Jodie Whittaker's latest season. I do like Doctor Who, don't particularly like her at all, and Doctor Who has hit an all-time low at the moment during her run. But however, I'm a completist and I don't know, I just can't resist getting them. I've not actually watched this series. I did watch the first episode, or part of it, didn't watch no more as they were aired. So lastly, I've bought it and I will give them a watch all in one go and see if I get anything out of it like that. I am looking forward to the departure of Jodie Whittaker, and I'm looking forward to the departure of showrunner Chris Chibnall, because yes, it's not Doctor Who as it should be. But anyway, let's have a look at the disc first. So, the 13th Doctor is back in the 6-part event. 6-part. You know, yeah, and they didn't even drop the price at all. Disappointing. 6-part event, although they are longer episodes, I will say that. So this is about 6 hours probably in. It's, God, my eyesight needs a new glass. 322 minutes long. Yeah, 322 minutes. So let's get started on that again. So the 13th Doctor is back in this 6-part event, serial adventure starring Jodie Whittaker, Mandip Gill and John Bishop. Now, I've not seen John Bishop in anything. I've got no idea who he is. I know he's a comedian, but that means nothing to me. The Doctor is questioning everything about her past and is searching for answers, packed with action, humour, terrifying new villains, and iconic returning monsters such as the Sontarans and the Weeping Angels. Doctor Who Flux tells one story across a vast canvas. From Liverpool to the depths of space via the Crimean War and the planet named Atropos, which shouldn't even exist. Fighting old foes and new creatures from beyond our dimension, the Doctor and company face a race against and through time to uncover a universe spanning mystery. What is the Flux? What indeed? We shall find out. Special features, bringing Carvanista to life, introducing John Bishop as Dan, Mary Seacole and the Sontarans, meet the Ravagers, the return of the fugitive Doctor, meet Vinda and Bell, launch trailer, audio commentary on Chapter 2, the Weeping Angels return, directing Doctor Who, Kate Stewart and Unit return, meet the Sontarans, John Bishop video diary, a series sneak with Mandip Gill, the Flux story breakdown. So these special features, which mean nothing to me because I will not watch them. Yes. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so let's get this open. Let's spin the camera around and take a look at this Steelbook. Okay, so here we have the Steelbook in front of us. Now, I will be honest, I do like the designs of these Steelbooks. I didn't like the design for her first series, and thusly I don't get a Steelbook for every series. Depends on whether I like the art or not. And this one, you know, they're nicely painted, I'll give them that. So yeah, so here we have the cover. As you can see, Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. It does have a J card, but it's one of the pocket style cards. There's the side with the BBC logo, Doctor Who Flux, and the age rating 12. And there's the back of the card, which obviously I've read, special features and the blurb. And there's all your other nonsense. So we'll get this open. Let's take a look at this Steelbook itself and see. So the first thing I notice, and I've always said this, is you never get an appreciation for these Steelbooks or any Steelbook when they're covered in the plastic wrap. When you take them off, you know, you are exposed to the full true colour without any reflection on it and all that. And yeah, there's a sort of that's nice. We'll take a look. Put the J card down. So, as you can see, there's your Steelbook. Now, what I like is it's like oil colours almost to a degree back there, but some sort of, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's more squares and patterny on the behind here, especially there. And obviously this is like space and maybe some nebulas or what sort of thing, you know, coloured stars, but it goes into like a sort of blocky imagery there. And yeah, so that's a really nice cover. I'll give it that. It's a fantastic piece of art, fantastically painted or whatever they do with it. Yeah, it's a matte finish. It isn't spot gloss or anything like that, but it's very striking and catches the light nicely. So we'll look at the back now. Obviously the image does wrap around there to the side and wraps around the front as well. Or when I say the front, I mean that part there, you know what I mean. And across the top and across the bottom. Now the back is a continuation with John Bishop and this actress whose name I'm going to have to look up because I don't know her name again. I know I said it earlier. Mandik Jill or something. Yeah, so there we go. So let's take a look at the front and back at the same time before we take a look on the inside. So there we have it. So that is nice. I'll give it that. Regardless of the series itself, of Doctor Who at the moment, that's a really nice designed steelbook. Yeah, very nice to look at. So we'll take a look at the interior. So here we go. Look, we've got some art cards and some stuff here. We'll take a look at them in a moment. I'll put them to one side. Let's take a look at the two discs that come. So disc one is like so. Let's get that out of the way. So that's disc one there. And disc two is unfortunate that it's just the same image. They could have gone with different images on each disc, but it's still nice and colourful and all that. Now the interior art is just is that disc image again, but all throughout the interior. So it's not bad. It's very nice. It's bright. It's colourful. Yeah, not bad at all. So that's quite nice, really, as a steelbook. So let's have a look at those that stuff that came within. So first of all, you get a little sheet. Doctor Who Flux, a complete 13th season. That gives you what's on each disc. So disc 1 contains chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, with a list of special features on that. Then disc 2, chapter 5 and chapter 6 with some other special features spilling over onto that disc. So yeah, and then like I said, we've got some art cards here that come with the set. So let's take a look at them. Again, really nicely coloured, nicely designed for this top one anyway. So, you know, that's a nice little wrap sleeve type thing with the title on it. That's good. So we'll go through these one at a time. We'll take a look. So first up, we have that one again, which is the image on the disc and on the interior of the steelbook. Then then art card number 2 is John Bishop swinging a thingy pan, not a frying pan. What is it, like a wok pan type of a thing? Okay, fair enough. Don't know what the relevance of the pan is. And then you've got Mindip Jill on that one. Again, nicely coloured. And the last one, or the first one, is obviously Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. The back of these, each one has this design on the back. So nice that they've put a design on the back instead of just having them white. So you have card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4. So, you know, they're nice, not worth the price tag for it, but, you know, here goes a minute way of making up for that. But there you go. So, yeah, so I'm just putting these art cards back into the little slip that came with them. And they do go back in easy enough, like so. So, like I said, it's nice, you know, to get them with it. Only 4, but, you know, I like the fact they've taken time to actually print onto that as well. And, you know, as I said, the Steelbook itself is nice and colourful. It's, let me just get these back in and I'll finish up my little... So yeah, so it's nicely coloured, it's nicely designed, it's nicely painted, or whatever you want to, however you would call it. But yeah, it's a nice Steelbook. It is way overpriced. It is, you know, there's no denying that. There's no justifying that. And I can't justify the series either. But there you go. But that was just a look at Doctor Who Flux, the complete 13th series of Doctor Who on Blu-ray Steelbook. Yeah. So anyway, all I can do is finish up now by thanking you for watching the video, for watching other videos that I do, and if you are a subscriber, then thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. If you're not a subscriber yet, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. Coming over, I do look at lots of stuff like this and other stuff as well. Yeah, so anyway, this is AJ. I'm getting going, and I shall see you on the next one. Take care all, and goodbye.